A little bit about the walls. So the history of Tiryns, which was inhabited from around at least 2500 BCE, the major construction stages started around 1400 BCE, when the palace of Tiryns was first built on the highest part of the hill. After that, around 1300 to 1250 BCE, a Cyclopean wall was constructed to protect the central section. From 1250 to 1200 BCE, the walls were extended to provide protection for the whole site. The Mycenaean citadel at Tiryns is known for its mighty Cyclopean walls. The Cyclopean walls at Tiryns are even more impressive than that of Mycenae. Poseidon, a Greek traveler and geographer of the 2nd century AD, did not hesitate to compare them to the pyramids of Egypt. These walls are called Cyclopean because of the megalithic architecture entailing the working of unusually large blocks of stone, often for the construction of fortifications. The term was coined by the Greeks in the classical age, reflecting to the belief that only the Cyclops, gigantic one-eyed creature of myth, could have been strong enough to manipulate stones so immense. The main palace has dimensions 11.8 into 9.7 meters and consists of the promenos, or the anteroom, and the domos, or the main room. The palace is surrounded by a small inner wall, which is about 1.5 to 3 feet, which is in turn surrounded by a larger and taller outer wall. The palace is located in the upper citadel. The palace was made using a Minoan style of architecture. The halls, rooms, and corridors were very open so that the wind could blow through the palace. It was 3 stories high and the columns were made up of wood. Like other Minoan-style architectures, the citadels of Tiryns' columns were thicker at the bottom as compared to the top. Also, like other Minoan architectures, the halls were lined with alabaster mosaics and the inner room had painted frescoes. The main court, around which the apartments of men are grouped, was surrounded on 3 sides by a colonnade, that is, rows of columns supporting a roof. The main court gives access by triple doors to an antechamber and thence through a door to the megaron. The megaron itself was the main and the most important room in the palace. The main room of the megaron had a throne placed against the right wall and a central hearth bordered by 4 of the Minoan-style wooden columns that served as support for the roof. In her, the king held audiences, parties, and such special ceremonies. The floor of the megaron was plastered and decorated with painted squares which imitated carpets. The designs of the floor included sea creatures such as octopuses and dolphins. The walls were covered with paintings of hunting, ladies on a wagon drawn by horses, courtly ladies dressed in rich clothes, and wild animals. The dominant scene was that of a royal hunt. Also, interestingly, among the royal rooms is a promenos with a side door which leads to a bathroom, the construction of which is remarkable for its ingenuity and the extreme care that has been taken in the workmanship of the bathroom. It had a highly polished stone floor that had holes drilled into it for drainage, from where the water made its way into a main drain through a stone pipe. That's it.